Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle Sea Eggs from CZT Barbara Duel Johnson. Oh, another fun tangle from Barb. Okay, this one, it starts off with a line however you wish it to be, curvy or otherwise. Then on top of it, we're going to put, it's essentially a teardrop or a flux shape. And what's interesting is because we're going to put the bigger end, the round end down here, and the tip up here, for whatever reason, I don't like to draw them when I have to meet something like this. So what I end up doing, and maybe this will help you, is I'll start from here, draw half. Oh, it looks like a nose, doesn't it? I just gotta put a mouth here. And then the other half, like that. And then from here, you just keep adding them however you want. And they can tilt at different angles. It's, completely up to you. I have trouble making them tilt, though. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, that's how you make it tilt. I have no idea. Just, let the pen go, oh, I'll show you how we can make it tilt. And then, okay, let's just keep going with that one, because that's fun. Like so. And then they can come off of the, grow off of each other. It just doesn't matter. It's a nice organic tangle that it just goes in whatever direction you want it to go. Let's put in some over here. I'm easier drawing this way than this way for some reason. I don't know why. And I'm finding it is helping to turn the tile and continue to draw them in the same manner. That's helping. All right, oh, let's put one over here because I don't want those two to be even. As if it matters. All right. So then when you're done placing them however you want, then we're gonna, it's essentially auraing the sides. But it seems to me you can have some fun with this. Now, we'll just start right here. Here is a note. Okay, so I just let my pen do it however it wants to do it. If you by chance made it too narrow, actually right here. So this one, I'm gonna come on the outside. Maybe just the one on the outside, and then I'll do that second one on the inside. Just as a nice course correction. So it's 2 lines on the left side, 1 on the right. And I'm having them sometimes meet up here, sometimes meet, down at the bottom. I'm just kind of letting the pen do what it wants to do with it, sort of, and not being real careful. Oops. Yeah, and forgetting to do this side. And do take a look at the For More Inspiration link so that way you can get some ideas from Barb's beautiful work, her sample. I mean, the step out alone, and the samples. Because actually, and she has some of these, just these sea eggs by themselves. And actually, when she does it by itself, it looks more like a seed shape. So kind of like that. Ooh, and then, well, let's do this one on the outside too. And honestly, I don't know that it matters which side. So like that. So we can have one laying down on the ground or whatever is on the bottom. I don't know if it matters which side. She seems to do them consistently this way. I suppose if you started doing it the other way, just have fun with it, of course. I think it looks rather neat. There we go. Then, in this middle section that we've created, we're going to do some little C-shaped curve lines. I'm going to start it right here. And I have them going up. I think that's how she's got them there. And it's one of those, I don't know if it matters. But look at, I mean, just what a neat finishing touch that is. And I am just working to be careful not to overshoot. Undershoot you can usually fix carefully. And that's the line, because usually I end up, I shouldn't say it, I'll jinx myself, going over into another section. But then, if that happens, I suppose, in the decorating phase, either graphite would fix it or could probably fill in one of the sections, maybe. And then this guy here too. Let's see. Yeah, I like it. All right. And then in a barb sample, she shows how, she has it put in with some, let's see, we'll call it, because it kind of looks like a piece of the tangle. Is it wisteria? I think it is, something like that. Looks like seaweed anyway. So you can pair this with whatever you want. It's really neat. Now, shading. And I'm just gonna leave it plain because I like to do that. Although I am thinking about, I don't know that she, yeah, I was thinking, I mean, because you could fill in some of those if we wanted to. All right, but let's carefully, these are so small, put some graphite. I'm just gonna start with the one side and we'll see how it goes. Because the idea with adding graphite in the shading is you kind of have to have some of the natural tile color showing so that you can have some kind of a curve or something. That's not what I want. Oh, I guess this one will work. Okay. So being careful, because I want to make a gradient. That's working. Oh, look at how that's working. Even just having the graphite there, I mean, it sort of, it helps, but really making that gradient and honestly, I think I'm just going to leave it at the one side because I don't want the graphite remorse. If I had done them bigger, it would be different. Throw some little bit of drop shadow action on here. Oh, neat. Neat, neat. I'm trying to think of no, I think I'm gonna leave it. I was trying to think of something else that we could do, but like I said, it's so small. I could almost put some graphite on the sides there. Okay, let's do it. Just a little. Yeah. It's all coming from the one side, and I'm just using what's left on the tortillon. And it could just be, coming from sort of the bottom up the one side a little bit. Yeah, like that. Super neat. All right, and because it just seems like it's floating, put a little bottom on there. Oh, super fun. I love these little simple tangles that, it could be an accent, it could be a feature. It's just really neat. Um, Let me show you on a little bit bigger scale. So I had a fun with black tiles classes today, and this was one that I featured this tangle as part of it, just because I thought it would be so fun to just to see what it would look like, and it fits some of the stuff that I was playing with, adding some really shininess to the tangles. But yeah, really really neat. And like I said, and if you're doing it larger, then you can put shading on both sides. This is obviously, it's not completely finished. Here we put some color on both sides. So you could do that with this. Um, Color makes it a little different. But yeah, it could totally, let's do, if I do it with one, I have to do it with a couple. So and maybe just the outside. And even though I have some shading in there already, this is, so just with the pen coming down, a third of the way up-ish. Could make it small. It just depends on how big you want that shine. Well, that does look really neat, doesn't it? All right, we'll do one on each. I was wanting to do it. And it's funny how I talk myself into it. Oh, it's just neat. And then when you leave this one open, it creates something a little bit different. That well, maybe that's why she has it there, so that way it looks like it's, kind of like it's open under there. There we go. So fun. So fun. All right. So if you enjoyed this, and I hope you did, please click on the like button. And if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. In the description section, you will find links to the step outs. And then below that is my link tree. So if you would like to, this is a paid class, but if you'd like to participate in classes, I do a lot of them that are free. Thursdays are free. And there's something we could have taken this tangle and just see what kind of fun we'd want to have with it. And actually, this Thursday, at the time of this recording, this upcoming Thursday, I think we will pair it with another tangle. So we'll see. But that was a thought that I had earlier. And what else? So information is there about classes. Also, links to all my social media, Facebook page, things like that, places to follow me for classes. If you have any questions, I think there's a link to my email on there, but, we can connect and all of that. Lastly, if you'd like to belong to, have fun with a bunch, have fun with a bunch of other Tangle addicts, we have a Tangle addicts community group on Facebook, so we'd love to have you join us. There are 4 questions. Once you click that link, there's 4 questions that you have to answer in order to gain entry to the group, and that's it. So like I said, we have a lot of fun, amazing community of tanglers, just a bunch of wonderful people, and we have so much fun tangling and sharing and all of that. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.